Welcome to Technical Insight. I'm Benita Waters, and today we're talking to Philip Hill, Department Head for the Fire Service Technology Program at Greenville Tech. Philip, thanks for joining us today.
You're very welcome.
I think it's been about a year since we talked to you, and you've had a lot of changes and a lot of things have happened since then.
That's correct. The program started in full swing this past fall. We have 15 students enrolled right now.
And then when are classes going to start up again if somebody's interested in getting started?
The new classes will begin in August with the fall semester and will run through May of next year. But if students are interested, they could go ahead and begin taking their core courses in the summer.
You've got something a little bit different happening this fall. This past fall and spring you ran night classes on Tuesday and Thursday, but you're going to add to that?
That's correct. We're going to have day classes this fall. They'll run Mondays and Wednesdays in the mornings for the students that may be working at night or those who are just out of high school. But we'll also have the night classes.
That's 2 nights a week, 2 days a week. So
Correct.
Day and night.
Mm-hmm.
What can they expect to do in classes? I mean, are they going to sit and listen to you talk the whole time that they're here?
No, we have a classroom, a lecture, as well as hands-on. I would say it's probably 50-50, maybe a little bit more hands-on. They do actual, a lot of skills training to prepare them to become firefighters at the end.
Okay. I know there's some gen eds that make up part of this certificate. It is a certificate in fire service technology.
Correct.
But what kind of test, what are they covered in those firefighter classes? What can they expect to have? What level will they be entering at work if they do your program?
Okay. Firefighting is, there are certain standards that you have to meet to become a firefighter. The National Fire Protection Association sets those standards. When they complete the program, they will have completed all the requirements for NFPA standard 1901, Firefighter 1 and Firefighter 2, Advanced Firefighter. They'll cover everything from basic fire chemistry all the way up through fire attack skills, auto extrication, hazardous materials operations, ladders, hoses, the whole gamut to prepare them to become firefighters.
Okay, and then they do a test at the end?
Correct. They have their test, skills test as well as written test in each course.
Okay. What about somebody that's already a firefighter but they want to go back to school? Can they be part of this program?
Correct. If they've already have the Firefighter 1 or the Firefighter 2 through the IFSAC or the Fire Academy, we'll look at their credentials and they can get credit for that, and then they would just take the gen ed courses and they could get the certificate through Greenville Tech. Our programs, all of our courses are college credit, which is the only place in South Carolina that you can get that.
I believe this is the only college in South Carolina that's offering fire training, isn't it?
That's correct. We are the only one in the state.
Where are the classes held?
Okay, the classes are held here on the Brazier campus. We do some of the skills training here. South Greenville Fire Department lets us use some of their equipment. We use their area up here by their Fire Station 6. We also use the training facilities at Greenville City, Taylor's Fire Department, Greer City's Fire Department training facilities. Around the county here to do our live burn training.
What kind of opportunities are your graduates finding? Are they finding work, finding jobs at fire departments?
Correct. The class that we ran last summer, which was the pilot program, we had 6 in the class, and by the end of the summer we had 5 of the 6 had already been hired as full-time firefighters. One has decided to head in a different direction, but he's still volunteering. The class that's going right now, we have, out of that class, we have 3 that have already been hired full-time and several others that are being considered. So the opportunities are there as budgets allow.
Okay, we talked about this is a certificate that you've got right now. It's made up, it's got some gen ed classes in there, English, math, an OSHA regulations class and a computer class that go along with the fire training. But what if somebody's saying, I want more than just a certificate? I know this is a growing program. Where are you looking at going in the future down the road?
Right now we're looking at an advanced certificate, which would be 4 core courses that are recommended by the National Fire Academy, working toward an associate's program. Hopefully, once we get all the approvals in place within the next year to 2 years, we'll be able to offer an associate's degree in fire science here on the Greenville Tech campus. In today's world, for promotion in fire departments, most of the departments, the career departments, are looking for an associate's or a bachelor's degree for promotion to lieutenant, captain, that type of thing. So that's what we're wanting to offer right here at home, so that people can work at their jobs and attend school and be able to advance their careers.
Being able to work at their jobs, we mentioned earlier that somebody that's already a firefighter can pick up those general education classes. Do they have to come in to Greenville Tech to do those classes, or are there options available to them so they can, because most of them are working a 24-48 schedule?
They can both ways. 3 of the 4 courses are offered online, so they can take them on, sit at home and work from a computer and take those courses. The 4th course, which is the OSHA class, is going to be offered on campus this fall or this summer, and we hope to have it up and running online by the fall.
Okay.
So they can take those courses while they're on shift, or while they're at work, or while they're off duty at home through the computer.
It's very doable.
Sure.
Somebody that wants to do that, to have those opportunities.
Correct.
What about as far as you mentioned, you got registration coming up, classes start in August, but your classes run a little bit different than the traditional college class. Are they going to be in all these classes at one time?
No, they could take the core courses while they're in the firefighting classes if they wanted to. But our classes run concurrent. When you finish one, you have to finish the first one to move into the second one. So you finish FST 101, which is first responder, medical first responder. When you complete that successfully, you'd go to FST 102, which is Firefighter 1 Basic, and then Firefighter 1 Advanced, and then Firefighter 2. And they run straight on through the semesters.
Philip, if somebody's listening to you today and they want to find out more about this program, how can they get in touch with you?
They can call the campus here, ask for the Fire Service Technology Program. They will refer you to me, and I will be glad to call you back and give you all the information you need.
What is your number?
228-5057. And the program does qualify for lottery funds, so that is available to help with the tuition assistance. So they'll just check in on the website or call the campus and we can help them out.
The registration runs through the fall, so they've got that amount of time, but how many people can you take in a class?
The class is restricted to about 20 to 25 people because of when we're doing the live fire exercises, we need to keep the numbers so that we can be sure everybody stays safe and we have enough instructors to provide to conduct the burn. So we limit the number of the class in the classroom. Now, if they've already got their firefighting training, they could enroll and take the other courses, and there's no limit to that.
Okay. Well, the online classes do kind of fill up quickly. If they're interested in that, I think they need to get signed up as soon as they can. Tell us a little bit about, I think we're kind of talking like everybody knows what a firefighter does, and everybody knows that firefighters respond to fire, but you mentioned about the advanced degrees for promotion. It's kind of an evolving field. There's been a lot of changes in the last 10 years. What else do firefighters do besides respond to fires?
Well, the firefighters now, we respond to medical calls, medical emergencies, to assist EMS. We do vehicle extrication, which is when people have auto accidents, getting them out of the vehicles. We do different types of rescue, hangar rescue, trench rescue. We have to respond to hazardous materials incidents. So it's a wide range of things, as well as we have to be computer literate because of reports and those types of things are on computer now. You have to be able to write and read and compose memos and those types of things, as well as work with other people. So it's more complicated than it used to be, but it's still a very good career.
That's where those general education classes that we talked about tied in. Sometimes people may not understand why they can't just get the training and go, and they can get the training and go to work, but it's more beneficial. The chiefs are looking for somebody that's got that rounded education now.
Correct, exactly.
Phillips, thank you for joining us today and telling us some more about the fire service here at Greenville Tech. If they want to get in touch with you again, that number was 228-5057.
That's correct.
Appreciate you talking to us. Thank you for joining us on Technical Insight, and we'll see you next time.